Hey guys, so as we mentioned, we brought Carlos here. He's going to introduce himself as well as explain a little bit more about ClickTool.
So what's up guys? Some of you guys already know me. I'm the founder of ClickTool, and so just here to kind of join these guys and the awesome content that we're creating and just to answer a couple of questions.
Yeah. So to start off, maybe do you want to give a little bit about your background?
Yeah, so I've been pretty much in internet marketing all my life. I'm originally from Guatemala, and I had this dream of selling stuff online since a long time ago, probably like 15 years ago or something. When people nobody had even bought anything in Guatemala online, let alone make any money. But that's how I started. People thought I was crazy, but I stuck with it, and it kind of paid off. I've done affiliate marketing for years, and now we operate more like an agency, and we're also building this awesome software, ClickTool, for online marketers.
Right. So I guess, how did you come up with the idea for ClickTool? Why did you really start it?
So I've always been really passionate about technology and software, and it's always something that I've wanted to do, not just marketing. So initially I had a couple projects that I did that didn't really go anywhere because I didn't have enough passion, I felt like. And then I started thinking like, okay, why not just build tech for the marketing industry? And that's kind of how it all started. I was like, okay, like I know this space very well. I know what people need. I know where things can be improved. And yeah, that's really how I got started.
Yeah. So in this video, we talk about a lot of resources and tools people can use. Could you explain a little bit of why ClickTool might be one of the best platforms out there for affiliate marketers?
Yeah, so I think ClickTool is very good for anybody who's buying ads. If you're buying ads from either AdWords, Facebook, Native, or any other platform, you definitely want to have some sort of tracking platform, and I think ClickTool is pretty good. I mean, we've used a lot of these tracking platforms, and we kind of built it for ourselves, knowing what needed to be improved. So we added a lot of functionality that just we felt wasn't available for anybody, and also one cool thing that we've recently done is we made it free. So we give 10,000 clicks every month for free to our users. So if you're a beginner and you don't want to spend like $300 for something that because you're quite not making money yet, so you can use ClickTool and use it for free, and it's got the same functionality, and it just helps you. And we're basically just betting on our customers that they'll grow and eventually they'll start making money, and then they'll stay with us, But if you're just starting out, it's pretty good. And also we're building pretty advanced functionality for the most advanced users.
Yeah. With ClickTool, what do you think are some of the top points for affiliate marketers when using
top benefits? Yeah, so I would say, okay, one thing that's pretty cool, we do a lot of Facebook media buying, and I think our platform is great for Facebook in particular, because we have we sort of innovated in a way where you can actually track campaigns without any redirects. So on Facebook, that can be pretty important. So that way you can split test multiple landing pages, and your landing page URL never really changes. So that's pretty good for for people that are buying ads on Google and Facebook in particular. Also, we have, what we try to do is like make everything automated, as automated as possible. So this is a little bit more advanced, but if somebody wants to track custom variables, let's say you're doing Google search ads and you want to send the keyword parameter, like which keyword the traffic is coming from, you would be able, you don't have to do any setup in ClickTool. ClickTool will track that stuff automatically for you. We have a lot of functionality like that. Obviously, some of the most basic things that are pretty important is just the ability to rotate landing pages. You can split test pretty easily with our software. So if you want to just have this, let's say test a new headline, or test a new image, or any new layout or any idea you want, you can just split test with our software. And it requires no coding, so it's pretty useful for pretty much anybody. If you're buying ads, you want to use our platform.
Who do you think ClickTool is for? Is it a tool that's for beginners, for advanced?
So I think it really is for everyone in that's buying traffic. That's our goal. It's more like saying who is Photoshop for, right? Like Photoshop is just for anybody who's doing graphic design, regardless of their skill level. Because you can use ClickTool for more advanced things, and you can use it just for very beginner stuff as well. But really, it's for anybody who's buying ads. That's the actual answer. Yeah.
If you had an advice for a lot of the people that are trying to get into affiliate marketing, what are some of the tips and tricks that you might share with them?
I would say work hard. Work very hard in terms of optimizing your campaign. Make sure that like your first test is rarely ever going to work. So whatever you put up first, if it works, then you have it's like hitting a home run, and it's very rare. Most of the time though, when you launch something, you're gonna spend money and then it's not gonna succeed. I would say that's standard. You definitely don't give up at that stage. I think the people who are successful in this are just people who keep going and keep testing, and that's why you want to have some sort of platform where you can do these optimizations, because a lot of it is just like testing a new landing page or testing a new offer, until it's sort of like unlocking a safe or something like that. Like you just have this combination, and it doesn't just happen the first time. You have to have a few tries to get there. So I think the biggest thing is just not giving up, and being insanely persistent.
With ClickTool Academy, what were your thoughts on forming it all together with ClickTool Academy?
So I think a lot of you guys probably we share, the ClickTool Academy in my YouTube channel, we probably share a lot of the same audience. And my thought was that I know that people want to learn about digital marketing, and there's definitely a need, and sort of like I have a lot of things on my plate, but I definitely wanted to contribute and also show people what you can do with ClickTool. So that's kind of where I was thinking, just okay, there's definitely a need there, and people ask me for certain videos, but I should just, and since I don't have the time, I should have, I should put together a team of talented marketers who can who can, you know, like teach that stuff more like full time. So that was the idea.
So guys, that's it. I hope that was really helpful, and thank you, Carlos, for sharing everything that you can.
Thanks for having me here. Yeah, it's funny because we work in the same building, so you know, like obviously we're all part of the same company, but yeah, this is, I guess, my first appearance here in the academy. Usually I'm like behind the scenes and helping like plan out the videos. So it's cool actually being on camera with you guys. Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.